There's a lot of those things you don't know about Breath of the Wild videos, and a majority of them seem to have a lot of the same stuff. Of course, there's a range of common and unknown knowledge from these videos, such as how you can steal the weapons from a Hinox before it wakes up, or keeping Ganondorf's horse for yourself, to more obscure facts such as how the pin on top of the bomb rune is the same as that little circle at the bottom of the Sheikah slate. Well, today I'm bringing you folks some new information that hasn't been covered on any other Breath of the Wild channel at all, and it has to do with Wolfling of all things. This piece of information was brought up to me by my good friend RJ's Arcade, linked to his channel in the description. If you've ever used the Wolfling Amiibo function in Breath of the Wild, you would know that he attacks enemies on his own. He's also just good company to have around and is overall a good dog. It can help a lot when you're going into a tough battle, but it isn't something you should rely on. Wolfling does a set amount of damage to enemies. You can see the exact amount by equipping the champion's tunic since that reveals their health bars. The damage dealt isn't all that bad, especially when you put him up against lower level enemies. It just isn't the most efficient. Uh-oh, it looks like he got hurt during that last fight. Let's try giving him some raw meat. Alright, now let's try that again. Did you notice anything different that time around? In addition to covering some of Wolfling's hearts, feeding him raw gourmet meat also increases the damage output. Pretty cool, right? I don't know how useful this would be, especially if you don't use or even own the Amiibo, but it's a neat little touch that the developers didn't have to include. Again, I wouldn't rely too heavily on using Wolfling, but this is at least something to use the Amiibo for so it isn't just collecting dust on the shelf. Once again, I've never seen this detail covered by any other channel and wouldn't have known about it otherwise. Massive thanks and all credit to RJ's Arcade for this discovery. Check him out if you also enjoy Zelda content. And otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to me and to RJ if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one.